I'm here at the Kindness Collective headquarters this morning, surrounded by thousands of pairs of pyjamas. You mentioned the number of kids living in poverty. That exact number is 156,000. It's grown 10,000 from this time last year, and it is still growing. But the team here are making such a difference. The Chief Executive and founder, Sarah Page, joins me this morning. First of all, the PJ project kicks off today. Tell us a little bit about what's happening here.
Morena, we're in the 5th year starting the PJ project. We're really excited to kick it off. We're hoping to provide 20,000 kids right across the country with a brand new pair of warm pyjamas.
It's just an amazing initiative. I want you to tell the audience, what does one pair of pyjamas do to one child? What sort of impact does it have?
Yeah, look, it may seem like a really simple thing, a pair of pyjamas, but it makes a massive difference. We've got children we support that are living in such harsh conditions that they don't get anything new of their own. They have to bed share. They're living in tents. They're living in transitional housing. And this pair of pyjamas is probably the first thing that they've owned, and then they get to wear it themselves. And it's really special.
Yeah, you mentioned that this is the 5th time doing this. So for the past 4 years, what sort of reaction do you see when you give a child their brand new pair of pyjamas?
Families are really grateful. It's one less thing they have to worry about that week. We support over 300 community partners around the country, and then we're distributing pyjamas to them right from the top of Kaitaia down to the bottom of Invercargill. And people are just really incredibly grateful. It's one less thing to worry about, and kids are so stoked because they get to choose their own prints and they're really cute.
Yeah, there is a number of prints around here. It's just an amazing initiative. But I want to talk about why we are needing this. I'm going to bring in Kasia Olds here. This is the police social worker that you guys work with. I want you to tell me, we mentioned the rise of the number of people living in poverty here in New Zealand, number of children. Tell us, what sort of scenes are you seeing on the ground?
So we're seeing a number of families living in cars, garages that are cold and damp, many families living in overcrowded situations. It's just really hard for the children.
Why do you think we're seeing this rise, and why is it still growing?
I think it's due to the cost of living. Families just can't afford to, own their own home or rent their own home, and just simple things like putting food on the table, and the pyjamas do such an amazing job, and the families are just so grateful.
Yeah. Now, how important is it that we have a charity like that, that provides about 25,000 warm pairs of pyjamas to Kiwi kids?
When we deliver the pyjamas to the children, they're just so happy. I mean, time and time again, we'll go into the home and the children are wearing the pyjamas. It means that they can go to daycare or they can go to school because they're warm. They don't need to go to the doctors every week. It just makes a huge difference to their families.
A huge impact. We've got about 4,000 pairs of pyjamas in the room now. It's going to refill. How quickly, how can we help, and how can people at home support this?
Well, we've got 9,033 orders in the system already. So that's 9,033 kids that need a little bit of warmth this winter. So people can head to kindness.org.nz, donate $10, and we will distribute a pair of warm jammies on your behalf to a child in need. And then people can head to the warehouse, any warehouse across the country, and they can buy some of these cute prints, or they can drop any jammies, brand new jammies, into the collection bins across the country, and then we will distribute them on their behalf.
There we go, just $10 for a warm pair of pyjamas going to a kid in need. This project every single year warms my heart, so if you are in the position to donate, head to the Kindness Collective online or head to the warehouse to drop some off.